All right, guys, so welcome to this aspect of the training. My name is John Ago, and in this video, I am going to be walking you through step by step to show you how you can set up your own lead generation ads on Facebook. Okay, so basically, I'll be walking you through to show you exactly how I set up my ads to promote my lead magnets and then get people to message me on WhatsApp so that I can convert them into leads and then into paying customers. Okay, so that is what I will be teaching you in this video tutorial. Now, I am already logged into my Facebook account, as you can see from here. Using my wife's account actually. Okay, I'm going to be using her account to do this tutorial. All right, so once you open your Facebook account, the next thing you want to do is to come over to the left hand side here. All right, where you are seeing this ads manager. Now you are going to click on it. So let's wait for it to load. All right, so it has loaded successfully. So now we can just proceed. So once you come to this interface, this is what it's going to look like. But if you have never run ads before with your Facebook account, you will not see all these things here. Okay, so these are previous ads that I've run in this ads account. All right, so once you come here, the next place you want to go to is this create here. Okay, so tap on create and then you wait for it to load. Awesome. Now when you come here, you want to choose your campaign objective. So all these other stuff here, don't bother your head about it. The most important thing that we want to make use of here is lead generation. So just come over here and tap on lead generation. Okay, so select it, and then you come down here and click on continue. All right, so from here you can give your campaign a name. Okay, so we want to start setting up our ads right now. Okay, so from here you can give your campaign a name. So when you come to campaign name here, just tap here. All right, you can give it any name you want, any name at all. So let's call this test campaign. All right, so once you've done that, you can now scroll down. You scroll down and then you click on next. So let's go over to the ad set level now. All right, so once you come over to this part, Facebook ads has three aspects. You have the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ad level. Okay, so this is the campaign level here, where you choose your campaign, and this is the ad set level. So we are the ad set level right now here. So from here you can give your ad set a name. Of course, you can give it any name you want. So just tap inside and let's call it test ad set. All right. Now from here, they are going to tell you, they are going to give you option. How do you want to connect with people? Instant forms. Automatically, that has been selected. You are also going to see automated chats, and you are going to see calls. Now leave it at instant forms because we want people to fill the form on Facebook and submit it. Okay, so don't uncheck this one. Just leave it the way it is. Then you scroll down. Okay, so here you are going to select the page you want to use to run the ads. Now, if you select a page that you've never used to run a lead generation ads before, Facebook is going to ask you to accept their terms and conditions for lead generation ads. The reason why I'm not seeing it here is because I've already accepted our terms and conditions. As you can see from here, they say you've accepted Facebook's lead ads terms for this page. Now let me select another page and show you what I mean. So just click on this drop down. Let's say, let me look for another page. Okay, let's say I want to use, okay, let me check. Let's say I want to use this page for instance. So let's wait and see what will happen. Okay, you can see now. All right, so you can see what I am talking about. Now they are telling me that terms of service not accepted. You can't run lead ads until your Facebook page accepts Facebook's lead generation terms of service. So all you have to do is just to come here, click on this view terms, and then you just accept the terms. Okay, so I won't go through that right now. Let's just go back and then continue. Okay, so let's go down. All right, now from here you can set your budget. Okay, you can set your budget from here, your daily budget. So how much do you want to spend on Facebook ads every day? How much do you want to spend to generate leads every day? So you can impute that amount here. For example, if you want to spend 1,000 naira every day, you can just impute 1,000 here. All right. Or if you want to spend 5,000 naira, you can impute 5,000 naira here, and then you can proceed. Okay. So let's leave it at 5,000. Let's just proceed. And the thing is that when you are setting up your ads, you can always be looking at the right hand side to see your potential reach. That is the people that the people that Facebook can potentially show your ads. Okay. So always ensure that you are looking at the right hand side here. So you can see audience definition, you can see the reach, and then they are also telling you how many leads you are likely to get in a day with these ads budgets. All right, so this is it here. Now once you are done setting up your budget, you can come down here to this schedule. So this is where you schedule your Facebook ads from. All right, so you can choose the dates. If you click inside, you click in here. All right, you can select the dates you want these ads to start running. So if I wanted to start running on the 20th of August, I'll just click here. All right, and then from here I can also select the time. So I'll click inside here. Let's say I want it to start running by 3 a.m. on that day, so I'll just select 30 then a.m. Okay, so you can schedule your ads from here. Decide on when you want your ads to start running. Okay, so once you are done setting up that, you can now go down. Now there is something I also need to mention here. If you want your ad to run for a specific period of time, maybe for like 7 days, you can also set it up from here. So you can just check this. All right, set an end date. You can check it. Once you check it now, they'll give you an option for when you want the ad and time. I mean, the month, the day, and the year, as well as the time that you want the ad to stop running. But for now, we want the ad to run continuously. So we are going to uncheck this and leave it the way it is. So once you come down, we are not using custom audience. So we are going to ignore this. All right. This is not where you're going to set up your audience targeting from. So just ignore this one here. Now the next place you are going to come to is your locations. All right. So this is where you're going to set up your location from. For example, you want the whole Nigeria to see your advert, you can leave it the way it is. All right. And if you want the whole of Kenya or Ghana, depending on your location, all right, depending on your country, if you want everybody in your country to view your ads, you are going to leave it the way it is. But if you want to show your ad to people in specific cities, maybe in your country, all right, so we are going to use Nigeria in this example. Now you just come over to this edit here, tap on edit. The first thing I want you to change once you come to this location is this people living in or recently in this location. So what you have to do is to click on this drop down menu, all right, and then you select people living in this location. Now if you make the mistake of selecting people living in or recently in this location, let's say you want to target people who are in Nigeria and you leave it to this option, Facebook is going to be showing your advert to people who are living in Nigeria and people who were recently in Nigeria. Okay, that's what will happen. But Maybe you are selling these two products and you want to sell to a global audience. You can leave it the way it is, all right? You can leave it like this. But if you only want to target people in your country, maybe it is Ghana that you have selected as your country and you want to target only people in Ghana, you can just select this option right here, okay? So let's select this one now, all right? And let's go down a bit. So from here, if I want to select people in specific cities, all I have to do is to cancel this, all right? Or cancel this. Maybe I want to target people who are living in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. So I'll cancel that Nigeria, and then I'll come here, this search location, then I'll type in Abuja. Okay, now select city. All right. So if you have more cities that you want to impute, you can go ahead and impute it that way. But for now, I'll just use the whole of Nigeria. So I'll cancel this. Let's type in Nigeria. Okay, so we are going to use Nigeria. Now we can proceed. So once you come to this part, this is where you are going to select your age range. That is the age range of the people you want them to see your adverts. Maybe you want people between the ages of 30 to 50 to see your ads. So once you come here, you click on edit, and then you click on this drop down. So let's go down and select 30. So 30, then you come to this place where I see 65 plus. Click on the drop down. So we are going to take this up and select 50. All right. So you can see that the audience here is about 11 million. Okay. Now let's move on. You can also select your gender from here. Probably you want to target only men, all right? Or you want to target only women. You can come here and click on edit, and then you select the option that you want. But if you want to target men and women, then leave it the way it is, all right? Leave it at all, and then you proceed. Okay, so here is where you are going to do your targeting from. Okay, this is detailed targeting. Now, when you come to this part, this is where you impute the interest or the demographics of the people you want to target with your ad. Now, let's assume I'm trying to promote my lead magnet to people who are interested in making money online or who are interested in business. All right. So what I will do is that I will think about the kind of pages that those people like. Okay, the kind of blogs that they go to read, the kind of celebrities that they follow. All right. So you need to carry out your research so that you can know exactly the people that you want to target with your Facebook advert. Now, once you know the people you want to target, just come to this edit here, click on edit. Let's say I want to target people that like Robert Kiyosaki. I'll just click here, type in Robert Kiyosaki. I'll select it. Now you can see that the potential reach here has reduced to 66,000. Initially it was 11 million, right? It's reducing now because we are niching down, okay? We are narrowing down rather. So let's say I want to target people who like Grant Cardone. I can also type in Grant Cardone. These are people I feel will be interested in making money online or interested in business. Now let's say I want to add another page right now. Let's say I want to target people that like Grant Cardone. Okay, so I'll come here, I'll type in Grant Cardone. I'll select it. You can see the reach now has increased to 100,000. Okay, so in a day, you can reach 2,000 to 5,000 people, and you can get 18 to 53 leads without ads budgets. Don't worry, it could be more. All right, this is just an estimated daily result. Now, if you have more people you want to target, you can go ahead and keep adding them inside this search bar here. All right, you can keep typing out their name here, or you type out the interest or the demographics that you want to target. All right, but just ensure that the number here does not exceed 500,000. Okay, if you want your ads to perform well, ensure that the number here does not exceed 500,000. Now let's go down. Okay, let's go down. Now this narrow audience here, let's go down. Okay, so this is another place I want you to be careful with. When you come to this placement, don't leave it at automatic placement. All right, select manual placement. So select this one and then come to all devices. Please ensure that you don't make this mistake, because you only want to target people who are using smartphones. If people are using their laptop to view your ads, they will not be able to click and land on your WhatsApp inbox except they have activated WhatsApp web on their PC. Right? So come to devices, click on edit, then click on the drop down and uncheck desktop, so that Facebook can show your ads to only people that has a mobile phone. All right. So go down. Now for this part here, still under the placement, if you want to show your ads to people on Instagram, you can leave this one. But the most important thing here is your Facebook news feed. All right. So I'm going to uncheck every other thing here and then leave this one. So let me uncheck, because we just want to show our advert to people on their Facebook news feed. So I'll uncheck all this. I'll uncheck this. All right, so once you are done with that, you can come here and then click on next. Okay, now we are at the ad level. All right, so this way you are going to set up your ad from the ad that people are going to see on Facebook. So the first thing you want to do is to give your ad a name. So click on this box. Let's call it test ad. And then you come here. So from here, you are going to add your image. Okay, so leave this option to single image or video. Then you come down. I'm going to delete this. So let's delete. All right, so here I'm going to add media. I want to add an image that people are going to see, either an image or a video, depending on what you are using. So if you click on the drop down, it will give you an option to select an image or a video. So let's use an image. Click on add image. Now once you come here, you're going to come to this upload here. All right, click on upload. And then you go and select your image from where you saved it on your laptop. Okay, so let me use this image. Now I'm going to select it and I'll come here and click on next. Click on done again. All right, now you can proceed. So here you can enter your primary text. That's the text that people are going to see. So let's type in something. Let's say discover how to John So this is just for the sake of tutorial, all right? I'm just showing you how you can add your primary text, but you need to learn a little bit about copywriting for you to be able to write a persuasive copy that will actually make people to click on your ad, all right? So I'm just going to leave this one the way it is. I'm just trying to show you how you can go about setting up your advert. Now, once you do that, you come down here and then you enter your headline here, right? So let me type in the headline. All right, so that is done. Okay, we suggest removing the word WhatsApp as people who don't have it may see this. We will send them to the best alternative. But I've used WhatsApp before without issue. Okay, 5 ways to make money online. All right, let's use online so we can proceed. Now, additional description, this one is optional. It is not compulsory to add anything here, all right? So you can leave it the way it is. Now, your call to action. The display link is also optional. You can leave that the way it is. Now, come to the call to action, all right? So select the drop down, and then you can choose from any of these. You can choose from any of these call to actions here. Maybe you can use download, all right, or learn more, or sign up, okay? But basically, I use learn more. That's the one I use. You can impute download. It's also still okay because you're going to download a lead magnet, all right? So once that is done, you can see I already have some forms here that I've created, all right? And if I want to run this ad right now, I can choose from any of these forms, or I can decide to duplicate one and then edit it. But I am going to show you how to create the form from scratch, all right? So just come here and click on create form. Then give your form a name, all right? So once you come here, you give your form a name. First things first, let's call it test form. All right, once you do that, you can close this drop down and then come to, now don't bother your head about the form type, leave it to more volume, okay? Leave it to more volume and then close this. So come to intro, click on the drop down. They say use the image from your ad. Okay, we want to set up the background image right now, but I don't want to use the image from my ad. So I'll select use uploaded image. So I'll click here and I'll come here and upload image. So let me use this WhatsApp banner. So you'll discover that the image is going to change now. You can see that, right? That's changed. So I'll click this right over, I'll close it rather. So I'll just close this one right now. And then you come to questions. Click on the drop down. Okay, so from here you can add your questions, right? So let's, okay, click on add question, then select short answer. All right, then you enter your question now, say enter your name. So this is the information that your leads are going to give you on Facebook. All right, so enter your name, then you come here again, add another question, click on add question, select short answer, then you say enter your WhatsApp number. All right, so that's all. Just close this part now. All right, these are the only information you want to collect. Don't ask them too many questions. Just collect their name and their WhatsApp number. That's all. All right, so close this. Now you come to privacy policy and then you click here. All right, so under privacy policy, you are going to add a link to your privacy policy. Now, if you have a website where you have created your privacy policy, you can just copy the link and then paste it here. So let me just use mine. Okay, don't worry if you don't have a website. I'm also going to show you how you can create your own privacy policy using Google Docs so that you can copy the link and just paste it here. Okay, so if you don't have a website, don't worry at all. Okay, I'll show you how to create a privacy policy on Google Docs. Now you come to this place. Let's just call it privacy policy. All right, so now we can move on. Now I'm just going to close this. Okay, so let's see what the form looks like. So enter your name, enter your WhatsApp number. Don't worry, I'm still going to come back to the headline here. So now come to completion. Click on the drop down. All right. So we are going to edit the text you are seeing right here. So let me just change this to something else. Okay, the form was submitted successfully. The form was submitted successfully. Then under the description, you can tell them, give them an instruction. All right, so this is going to be your call to action now. So tell them to click on the button below to download the lead magnet. So let's put the call to action right now. All right, so click on the button below that says download now. Okay, let's say download the ebook now. All right, so let's use this one. Click on the button below that says download the free ebook. To download the, oh, this would be kind of too much. It's kind of complicated. Okay, let's use download now. All right, click on the button below that says download now to download the free ebook. All right, so once that is done, you want to go down. Okay, so call to action. Let's see what we have here. Call to action button. Let's use download. All right, let's use download. Then we are going to change the call to action text to download now. You can see that it has changed from here. Okay, so once they submit the form, once they have submitted their name and their WhatsApp number, this is the page they are going to land on. That is after accepting the terms and conditions. This is the page they are going to land on. All right, So once they come here, they will get an instruction that says the form was submitted successfully. Click on the button below that says download now to download the free ebook. So this is the button they are going to click. All right. So let's go down. Now here is where you are going to add the link that you created. All right. That custom message link. Now once you come to this part, this is where you are going to add your custom message link. All right. That WhatsApp message that you created. This is where you add the link. So let me add mine here. So when they click on this button, what they are doing is that they are automatically clicking on this link. All right. So they are going to land in your WhatsApp inbox. All right. So basically that is how it works. Now let's close this part. So let's close this. And where is the option to customize our headline? Let's go to intro. Okay, good. So this is what I'm looking for. All right, so you come here to enter your headline. So let's call it free ebook reveals 5 ways to make money on WhatsApp. Right? Then you come to the description part and then you say kindly fill the form below to download now, and that's all. Okay, you are done. So basically this is how you can set up your form, and this is the form that people are going to fill. Once they fill this form, they are going to get to the part where you have to click a button and then send you a message on WhatsApp. So once you are done customizing your form, just come here and click on publish. Okay, they say there's an error message here. You must let people know how you will use their data. Okay, let's go to error. We will use this information to send you the ebook. All right, we are good. So they just want you to tell them what you are going to be doing with the data that you are collecting. So once you are done, you can now come back here and publish the form. So let's click on publish. Okay, your form has been added. All right, so we have successfully created the form. Okay, we have successfully created the form, and I think we are good to go. So basically, these are the things that you need to put in place. All right, these are the things you need to do before you can run your ad. This is the form right here. Okay, this is what the form looks like. This is your ad. This is the ad people are going to see on Facebook. And once they click on this learn more button, this form is going to open up. All right, once they fill this form and get to the last part, then they will click on that download now button and then they'll be in your WhatsApp inbox. So once you are done setting up your ad, you can just come here and hit publish. If you have never run ads before, you'll be required to impute your payment details. Okay, so make sure you do that. Go ahead and impute your payment details. All right, and once you impute your payment details, then you will now fund your advert account and you can go ahead to click on publish.